Greater than be me. In college class. Got grouped with two dudes, a fat girl and a slim girl, to complete an in-class assignment. At this point in time I've put on enough size that makes it nearly impossible to hide the width of my shoulders in any jacket I choose to wear. Fat cunt rubbed her hand across my stomach while walking past me the week before, kept walking and told her hi anyway to avoid being rude. No. She sat beside me, notice her dress is shorter than usual, not sure if she manually did this. Literally anything I say that even implies a joke makes her do the fat person laugh. Kind of like the green text about the anon whose friend/roommate was fucking this fat girl and she'd make weird sounds which annoyed him at night. A bit agitated but decide it's just one class, who cares if she's trying to look/sound cute. Braces on me a few times. Slowly distance myself from her each time, do it in a way that makes it seem like I'm trying to get a better view of the paper on the table. Building up so much tension inside at this point my entire head feels like veins are pulsating across it like a river. Two cute girls from another group come over asking if we found the answer for questions X and X. Me and bro begin explaining about the first question they asked about. Notice fat cunt getting frustrated about this since I'm clearly flirting with them in between explaining the question. As they tell me thanks and go back over to their group, I say to them, you know I'd really like it if you'd stay over here. Fat cunt says I'm really annoying sometimes. Hasn't known me that long yet all of a sudden I'm really annoying. She does the same lean over thing but I do what I did before and subtly gain distance from her that doesn't look too aggressive. FE2 end of class. After handing in assignment this bitch starts leaning into me with her breasts, clearly attempting to arouse me in some way. Have had absolutely enough. Fake and didn't happen. Greater than be me, 28 yo gym rat for the past +5 years. Broke up with the diag I was living with. Developed some kind of weird social phobia, start wearing a hat everywhere to avoid eye contact. Had to leave the apartment I was sharing with ex. Rent in the city is frogging high, not a single available apartment. Got a job I can work remotely, so decide to move with my grandma, who lives in a small town. Autistic social phobia higher than ever. When not working I'm in the gym. Start going at least 6 times a week, sometimes twice a day because I would rather be unable to walk than try to make some friends in town. After every workout have lunch/dinner with grandma, mostly delicious meat. I love my grandma so much. For 3 months. Gained 8k of muscle, looking bigger than ever. My arms prove I'm also stronger. Grandma food diet was way better than the food I could afford as a wagey in the city, able to build real muscle. Kept wearing the hat everywhere, eye contact scares the shit out of me. My hair has grown considerably. Invite a friend from the city to spend the weekend with me. Holy shit Anon, you have turned into Sam Sulik. Never heard of him. Check him out. Find out he is a soft-spoken, non-arrogant big bulk of a guy, hat included. Consider how many gimbros walked the path that turned them into Suliks. Is Sam Sulik the ultimate gym form? Has gym culture changed forever? There has always been this image of the gymbro as a meaty ad fuckbo. Now most gimbros seem quiet, friendly stoics that give big bro vibes. Greater than be me. Villager in southern Spain. Be out in town, looking for a cobbler so I can repair my boots. Spot a pack of Moors going through the local weavers. Sagging hosen, tilted caps, defeating the purpose of both but whatever. One of them comes up to me. Are you white boy? Here we go. GPA. Stand and listen to Sooty and his friends jeer at me. Are you Jibs reparations for dia reconquista Ogabuga? Translator's note, the word nigger had not yet been invented, the word Ogabuga was its prosaic predecessor. Feel father's Frankish blood boiling. Grab leader's head and crack it on a tabla. Out cold. Now it's time to show you why they call me the assfucker. Pack of Moors scatter to the winds. Group of Moorish girls have been watching this whole time, start whispering and giggling while admiring me. Ease lindo. Fundy I realize I'm about to crusade on these Moorish cues. For what it's worth, I absolutely do believe your story. For anybody here that simply doesn't know, or is a permavision, fat chicks are like fucking Gorilla Glue. Once they get stuck on you, it's fucking over unless you are willing to be the most brutal asshole in order to chase them off. They will pursue you so aggressively, and push so many social boundaries, because they know that they can get away with it. They also know that it's the only way that they will ever stand a chance at punching above their weight class, so to speak, so it's really a matter of reproductive survival for them. Story from before I met racist tomboy. Be me. Have a great group of guys that I hang out with at bars. A wild hog appears, courtesy of this perverted old boomer who let her into our group. I love this guy, but this was a dumb move. She fucking stinks. Later found out she only showers once every 3 days. Really has her eyes set on me for some reason. Approaches me while I'm on dates and tries to cock block me. Fails every single time, but it still bothers me that she thinks she can get away with this sort of behavior. Recruits Boomer Bro and Karen Chan to try and set her up with me. Tell her I only like low mileage virgins. I really said this, so that I'll look like the asshole and she'll fuck off. She somehow persists. I clearly tell my friends in private that I am absolutely never, ever going to be attracted to this fat, creepy pig. They keep trying anyway. After telling them to fuck off with this shit over 4 times, I start getting fed up with her attempts. One evening she randomly shows up in a club that me and Chad are at. We are dancing with girls at the time, and she is the last one either of us want to see. She purposefully stands there in the middle of the dance floor between us, texting and not doing anything else. Ruined the whole evening. Greater than be me. Late 20s 2/10 face, CAF alcoholic, physically and mentally ill. Make a post about it. You tell me to stop being a fag and start lifting. Okay, whatever. Lift for a few months, I don't know, I think 2 or 3. Today wash my face. Wipe my face. My biceps looks huge, still dial af, by/fit/standards. Damn, I look kinda juicy, sounds gay as hell, but that's what I thought when I saw it. Not hate myself for a few moments. Still late 20s 2/10 face, CAF alcoholic, physically and mentally ill. But it doesn't hurt so much anymore. Greater than be me. American. Live in Canada for 2 years, 1 year live with chubby goth chick addicted to caffeine, nicotine and coke. Around Christmas time on year 2 she gets new medication and is a complete 180. Loses weight. Starts doing pole dancing. FE2 now. She's gone full Bruget, she has Neanderthal heritage, eating red meat, mastering pole dancing, and blowing up on Croutine. She sends me pic of her mid-spin on a pole while I'm in the gym. Lol and on, I'm too beefy for this dress now. Her ass, back, and thighs are rippling with muscle, contrasting her tiny, dainty skirt. Instant boner that I have to hide as I finish my sets. Say what you will about the Canadian government and identity, but they make their girls differently up there. Greater than be me. Fought us in elementary school. School has 4 levels, had to go from cabinet to cabinet on different classes. Stairs gassed me out, because unlike my classmates I did nothing outside sports class, which I often skipped. Fucking hate stairs. MP. Developed a habit of getting through a set of stairs with 3, 5 super long lunges spanning 4 or more steps. That way I got through them much faster and way less gassed. Blue testrash. P-knee. Get caked up as a kid. Lose a load of fat during high school's final years viaduct Kasuli cycling 30 km a day and being depressed. Still maintain my stair autism habit. Cake is preserved. Girls in collage grabbing and feeling my ass as they walk by. Be me but 27 yo. Still conquering stairs like that. All my coworkers take small virgin steps as they go upstairs, while I take the Chad lunge. Been lifting for 2 years, so my upper leg has catched up now. Has anyone else experienced anything like this? Greater than BU, who has gun but doesn't exercise. Easy target. Cardio is shit and your heart rate going up causes you to panic in situations you need to shoot. Therefore unable to handle high stress situations. Can't even run for long or be tactical cause you are out of breath easy. You are also fat so you can't even optimally hide or move around without causing noise. Be me, has guns and also fit. Mind doesn't panic solely from elevated heart rate due to actually training and willingly putting my body under stress. Better mental clarity and composure in high stress situations. Better endurance and speed to make movement easier. Makes me a harder target. Can sneak and hide easier. I also fuck your mom on the side cause she likes fit men. Greater than be me. Go to gym for the first time. Walk into the men's changing room. Realize it's one big room and not a bunch of changing rooms. Panic. Try to change as casually as possible, hiding my panties with an oversized Metallica shirt and crossing my arms over my little boobies. Whole time while I'm changing and turned away from the others, I hear the conversations quiet down a little. Keep looking at the floor with my hair hiding my eyes while walking out past them. I was literally shaking the whole time. I did not plan for this to happen at all.